Place your bets, please.
Black or red? Red.
Daniel. Daniel.
Daniel. Daniel.
Red.
What are you doing down here?
I couldn't sleep. I must have drifted off.
You're miles away.
Yeah.
Good dream?
I don't know. I was just about to find out.
Oh, a letter for Lily.
Probably just junk mail.
No, it's handwritten. I'll just forward it then. You don't keep in touch. Mill Health Centre.
So, did you guys get up to anything exciting last night?
Stayed in.
Watch the DVD?
Let me guess. A chick flick and a box of chocks. You two like an old married couple.
Actually, I just read in my room, had an early night.
Is he all right?
Ever since Will came into his life, things haven't been right between us, even after they broke up. I don't understand. Has he said something to you?
No, but you did give him the whole I told you so routine.
What was I expected to do, Michelle? Will was lying to him.
Yeah, but you don't always want to hear it, do you?
I can't be doing with liars, Michelle, not after Scott. Simon needs to know the truth. Does that make me a bad person?
What's this?
Local syndicate won the lottery. Naturally, Charlie's thrilled for them.
They're peasants and they're unemployed, and the sods have been sponging off us for years.
Not anymore.
Makes you sick. Listen to this. Cheryl, who's currently on benefits, said of her newfound fortune, it's only when I saw the cheque that it dawned on me that I'm a millionaire now. Not the sharpest tool in the box, are Cheryl.
She's got kids. It might mean a lot for them.
Yeah, they'll probably become morbidly obese. Why is it never people like us who win it? Why is it always people on the dole? No, I never do the lottery. So plebeian.
Then why are you so bothered?
A little extra cash come in handy. Karen, what would you spend it on if you won really big money? Facelift, boob job?
I beg your pardon?
Don't get your knickers in a twist.
What about you, Charlie?
Do they do personality transplants?
Touché. You know, we could start our own syndicate.
Charlie, now that's plebeian.
Oh, it's a great idea. Hey, Simon, do you want to join a lottery syndicate?
I don't want to share my good fortune with everybody here.
Be in touch about your test results, and don't forget to see reception about your next appointment. Thank you.
I've had an idea. What's wrong?
Fine. What's the idea?
It's about the partnership. Why don't you offer Julia half the money now, half later? You could pay off the remainder in instalments. Well?
What if I told you I found a way to get all the money?
How?
Put the 40 grand on a roulette wheel and double it.
Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that?
I'm feeling lucky.
You are joking. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Oh, I was looking for a toilet. Do you have one?
Yes. Do you have an appointment?
No, but I will need to see the doctor. It's urgent.
Well, then you need to take a seat in reception and I'll see if I can fit you in. The toilet's this way. Oh.
Has it brought you any luck?
Not that I noticed.
Oh, you never notice the water until the well's run dry. You've had worry about your health, haven't you? But you've had luck there, too.
Have I?
Oh, yes. Show me your hand.
Which one?
Well, the left one is the one the gods give you. The right is what you do with it. Give me the hand you write with.
Your fortune teller?
Yes, I won't lie to you. It's a talent that's been passed down through my family. Now, you don't see that very often.
What?
Your hard line. It's straight and true.
What does that mean?
It means you've got great compassion for unhappy people. That Mary must be very useful working here. Now, don't forget, you've got to enter a competition or place a bet, and it must be today.
Did you hear that? I'm going to come into money.
That's a face I recognise.
Oh, she's a bit old for you, isn't she?
You can't plough the field while you turn it over in your mind.
Mrs. Tyler?
I'm coming, fella. Mark my words. Money begets money.
You don't believe in all that rubbish, do you?
No.
Okay, your blood pressure is normal. Just going to check your ear canal for inflammation. You know, that's a good colour on you. Suits you. Red. Always red. Okay.
There's no blood or cloudiness in the urine.
No,
Just the back pain and the fever.
a sharp pain here, and sometimes down below.
Right. Well, I'm going to order your medical records, but you don't seem to have put an address here.
No, well, as I explained, I'm new to the area. Just looking for somewhere to settle.
Right. Well, I think it's just an infection. We'll do some urine analysis, some blood tests, arrange some treatment for you. Now, there's a drop-in clinic this afternoon with a nurse. Would you be able to come back?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm sure that can be arranged.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm so fancy little flutter. Won't win.
Actually, the odds are quite good on those. Less than 1 in 5.
Well, this is me, remember?
Here, try this. It's a lucky silver dollar.
Oh, if you say so. Flipping heck, I've won!
Told you.
I don't believe it. That fortune teller was right.
Money begets money. Hey, Jim. Need a favour.
Not lunching in the park today?
If you make one more comment...
And what? Handbags at dawn?
No. I'll lodge a formal complaint with Julia.
No, I wouldn't. She's a Christian and a mother. I doubt she'd condone two perverts kissing in front of full view of young children.
What's going on?
Nothing.
And it doesn't reflect well on the practice, does it?
What, because Simon's gay? What century are you from?
What he does in private's his concern, but in a public place in broad daylight?
What are you going on about?
Dr. Bond tonguing his boyfriend in the park last week.
Were you with Will last week?
Mrs. Tyler, I won.
Oh, how much?
It's 50 quid on a scratch card, just like you said. So now I'm going to try the online bingo.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do you have a notice board?
Yes, over there.
Daniel? Daniel?
He left early. I'm covering his patients.
Why?
Said it was personal.
He's probably gone to place a bet.
Sorry, what?
He said he was feeling lucky.
Please tell me you're joking.
No?
Has, Daniel ever mentioned anything to you about casinos or gambling?
Why?
Well, it's probably not my place to say, but, gambling and Daniel, not a good mix.
Meaning?
You'd have to ask him yourself. Did he say he was actually placing a bet?
No, I was joking, ignore me. I just didn't realise.
No, Lex 11, you stupid flame. What?
Oh, brilliant. What a waste of time.
Yeah, up yours. So much for Lady Luck. Mrs. Tyler?
You know about this?
What do you think? Excuse me, you can't stand here. If you've got an appointment, you have to wait inside.
Oh, Mrs. Holland, if you're wanting a reading, you'll have to wait your turn.
No, you can't park that thing here.
Come on, my dear.
I can assure you, Mrs. Poole, urinary incontinence is a lot more common than you might think. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Come in.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've got a bit of a situation. Can I borrow you?
I'm in the middle of a consultation.
Yes, but it's important.
Is it a matter of life and death?
Well, no.
Then it can wait. I'll see you after the consultation. Not now. Sorry about that.
Hello.
You didn't tell me you were leaving early.
Well, you didn't ask.
Where are you?
Promise you can keep a secret?
Why? What's going on?
Well, I bunked off. I'm at a casino. Told you I was feeling lucky.
Okay, well, why don't I come and join you? I'm nearly finished here. I love casinos. Which one is it?
Mrs. Tyler, you cannot park a caravan on surgery grounds.
But you told me to come back.
Yes, that was for a blood test. I wasn't inviting you to move in.
You just try moving us. Now, do you mind? I've got customers.
I don't believe this.
Sorry, Julia.
No, Karen, I am quite capable of dealing with this on my own. Let Julia enjoy her day off.
By nightfall, we'll have kids in rags and knackered old ponies tied up.
Right. I'm phoning the police.
How could he do that, Michelle? Will's married with a kid and Simon knew that. How could he live with himself?
Why are you taking it so personally? It's not like it's your husband that he's been sleeping with.
Just because I don't know her personally doesn't mean I shouldn't have a problem with it.
No, I'm not saying that. It's just... Simon's your best friend.
Is he? Didn't stop him from lying to me.
I know you're surprised. You are judging him. Look, do you honestly think that Simon would have slept with Will if he knew that he was married right from the start?
No.
So he's not a bad person then, is he? You're the one person he probably wishes he could talk to about all this, but not if you're going to give him a huge guilt trip. I should think that's the last thing he needs right now.
So what am I supposed to do now then?
Talk to him. Except this time, try and keep an open mind.
What do you mean there's nothing you can do about it? There must be some law against trespass you can trot out, and if there isn't, can't you just make one up?
What?
We live in this nanny state. You can't eat, drink, or fart without someone legislating against it.
Dr. Carter, I think you need to calm down.
It's causing an obstruction!
It makes no difference. There is a due process that has to be followed in these situations.
I must say, as someone who's attached to the practice, I'm very disappointed you can't pull a few more strings.
Heston, just because I am married to the receptionist does not mean that I can bend the law to suit you.
Where's Clint Eastwood when you need him?
As I was saying, you need to speak to the council and they will refer the matter for adjudication.
And you're going to do nothing. Meanwhile, a gang of tinkers are squatting on my property.
If I were you, I'd be very careful about the language you use when you're addressing Mrs. Tyler. She's already made a complaint against Dr. Bradfield for discriminating against her and using inflammatory language. And if he's not careful, he will be in breach of her human rights.
Sorry, what was that? She's making a complaint against us. Mrs. Taylor! Can you open up, please, Mrs. Taylor? Oh, sorry, I was looking for Mrs. Taylor.
Well, I figured that out for myself. Have you come for a reading?
Oh, no, I'm Dr. Carter. I'm from the surgery.
Oh, right, Ma told me about you. I'm Emer.
Oh, Mrs. Taylor's your mother.
That's right. Why?
She's not young enough to have a daughter as young as you.
Dr. Carter, I want a word with you. Fancy you sending for the police to get rid of us.
Well, there have been some complaints. Apparently one woman said you put a curse on her.
Ma.
Now, I'm sure this goes down splendidly in a fairground.
Is that what Lily would think?
What?
Lily. There are more reasons for her to leave you than you know about.
How do you know about Lily?
I see. You come here to mock my gifts, and now look at you. I see a lonely future ahead of you.
Card. You sure?
Daniel,
Sorry, you're missing one.
why did you win?
Pin money, just warming up.
Why don't we go and get a drink? I hate card games. Please.
Just a minute. One more game.
Not now. I said not now. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
She had no right talking to you like that.
Oh, it's okay. It's water off a duck's back.
Who's that?
Oh, that's, Lily. Another relationship I screwed up. Your mother got that right.
Take no notice of her.
Well, what if she was my last throw of the dice?
Don't be so soft.
Couldn't bear the thought of spending the rest of my life on my own.
For pity's sake, pull yourself together. She's not got the sight, okay?
Well, what about Lily?
Yeah, well, there's someone here will have told her mother's got a silver tongue. She'll have winkled it out of them. She always does.
No. There's no one here who'd be that indiscreet.
She's a doctor, actually.
Really?
Besides, I'm not that stupid. I'd know if she was blacking.
She's not even Irish. Her grandfather was Irish. Her mother's from Selly Oak.
And what about the accent?
She puts it on for the punters. As if anyone's going to fall for a fortune-telling brummie.
Why are you telling me all this?
No reason. I just thought maybe we had a connection. Of course, if you're still getting over your ex.
Oh, no, I'm definitely over that.
Right, well. I'll better be getting back.
Maybe, we could continue the conversation later?
Maybe. You know where I am.
Oh, Simon, Hester wants a word with everybody before...
Sorry, I can't.
Simon, I'll see you at home, yeah?
Decided what you're going to say yet?
Nope.
The old gargoyle's still out there in a Winnebago.
Yes, I can see that. Thank you all for waiting. I just wanted to assure you that I have the problem of our house guests in hand. In fact, I'm pretty confident I'm going to put the matter to bed very soon.
Hester, it's Rob. Says it's important.
What? Oh, thank you, everyone. I'll see you in the morning. Hello?
Dr. Carter, I think I've got some good news for you. I've done some digging, and it turns out that they are known to the police in Walsall and West Bromwich.
Who is?
The Tylers, so I can come down there now and help you see them off.
Oh, no, there's no need. They left hours ago.
Oh, have they? Did they say where they were heading?
Torquay, I think. Look, I've got to go. Something's come up.
Torquay.
Look, why don't you quit while you're ahead? You could go somewhere else.
When the luck's with you, you can't just walk away.
Oh, you won a few rounds of blackjack, Daniel, not the National Lottery.
Keep it. Look, everything's happened today has happened for a reason.
Meaning?
It's time to up the stakes.
What's that?
40 grand.
You think this is funny, Daniel? That is your future.
Exactly. All or nothing.
No, wait, look. We'll talk to Julia. Please, don't do this.
Look, this is my chance to wipe the slate clean, you know? Finally, to prove to everyone that I'm not a loser. To Julia, to Lisa.
Do you think this will bring you respect? Are you out of your mind?
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, this is very cosy. I see you've got your feet under the table.
Well, to be sure, you can drop the accent now, Mrs. Tyler, and we won't be requiring any more of your prophecies.
Oh, so your mouth's been busy.
Will you get back in the van?
There's no food.
Then chew your feet.
Tut!
What did you say?
Heston, leave it.
She has no right to speak to you like that.
I've got every right. You don't know the half of it.
Well, I know the police are after you.
What?
Is this really the kind of life you want for your daughter?
Do you think this is all down to me?
What's that about the police?
No, it's not you, it's her they're after.
Oh, you stupid great lummox. You don't see it, do you? She's the organ grinder. I'm just the monkey.
Shut up, you old sow.
Do you think I want this kind of life? At my age? Oh, she keeps me working that pitch like it's a sweatshop.
Is this true? I thought we had some kind of connection.
Yeah. Because I fancied a warm bed for the night. And don't pretend you weren't grateful for the offer.
Right, that's it. Out, both of you, and take your stinking caravan off my land. And don't you darken my door again!
Please tell me you didn't.
I couldn't do it. I wanted to, but I lost my nerve. I shouldn't be doing this.
No more bets, please.
Go now, please.
32 reds. Beginner's luck.
Now what?
Beginner's luck.
So?
Well, if you've never played something before, then there's no pressure. You're disconnected. You've got nothing to lose. Don't you see? That's why you're here, Zara. It's fate. You're the one that's got to place the bet.
Do we have to do this now?
Just hear me out, okay? I know that you love Will, I really do. But I think what you're doing to his wife and kid is wrong.
Oh, Cherry, do you think I don't know that? Do you think you're the only one with a moral compass? This has been pressing down on me ever since I found out he was married.
Exactly, and when people get involved in these things, it doesn't end well. Simon, you're the one that's going to get hurt. I don't want to see that happen. I care about you.
I know you do. I care about you too.
Have you changed your shirt? You're going to see Will, aren't you? After everything that we've just said, even though you know that it's wrong.
Cherry, this has got nothing to do with you.
I'm going to go and stay with my mum and dad for a few days. I can't stand by and watch. I think what you're doing is wrong.
There is no way in hell I'm placing that bet.
Why? You've got nothing to lose. It's my money.
Well, exactly. Then when it all comes crashing down, you can blame me.
I won't do that. I told you.
We are not having this discussion.
Why? What do you want from me? You want sex? Fine. We'll have sex.
Oh, how romantic.
I won't take no for an answer. What is it you're so scared of?
I am not scared of anything.
Then you've got nothing to lose.
20 bets, please. No more bets. $33 black.
Can't believe I did it.
What, losing, gambling, or going home with a scrubber?
Lisa, this is Dr. Jimmy Clay, police surgeon.
Nice to meet you.
Julia just gave me a pat on the back. Keep this up, who knows? Partnership could be yours. See you tonight.
Coming up on BBC2 Scotland, Dr. Sloane's double is in town at 3 o'clock and diagnosis murder.